I seen it. I knew it all along. You know, it's not a shock to me. I said this. It's not like it happened and I'm like, oh, you know, I beat him. I called this weeks ago. I said, Jeff will fall. I said it. And I went out there and proved it. All credit to Jeff. He's an absolute gentleman in and out the ring, a family man, and him and his team. I thank for giving me the opportunity. But I saw it. I knew he was it was out of his reach. You know, stepping up, fighting a guy with my experience, you know, my style, my power. I knew it wasn't going to last, you know what I mean? And I called this weeks ago. So I went out there and put it all together, stuck to what needed to be done, you know, with the team, and we got the win. You know, I just did something that, you know, the best in the world couldn't do. So I'm wrapped. We worked a lot on power, a lot on strength, and that was the key. You know, we knew we could box. We weren't working on things that we were good at. We were working on things that we needed, you know, to improve on, and strength was one of them. And now we're sitting down. We're, you know, defensively better. And I got to thank the man on my left here, Big Sammy, who stuck by me and helped me. I was only 21 years old when I fought Peter Quillen. I was only a professional for 2 years. So I jumped, you know, I got greedy. I heard the money, I heard the fame. I jumped in way too early. And I learned from that. It showed me where I'm at in my career. And I was nowhere near that level. So now I've regrouped and grown as a fighter, as an individual. And then the Cal Brook fight, I mean, I fell short, but I gave my absolute all. You know, he was just a better man on the night. And again, it showed me where I'm at in my career and just made me hungrier.
I don't feel that good, to be honest. I feel this doesn't feel as bad as probably like what I feel on the inside. I feel like shit.
Yeah, how do you describe what you're going through at the moment?
Oh, it's hard. I had a bad fight. Wasn't my night, but that's boxing. I'm on that roller coaster at the moment. Look, straight away I felt like I couldn't get my shots off. They weren't landing as good as I wanted. Yeah, it was frustrating me from pretty much the beginning. Oh no, he's pretty much exactly what I thought he was going to be like. I had no answers to him on the night, really. He was getting that jab through. I wasn't moving off and getting hit with his right hand after he double jabbed right hand. I was just like, it's simple stuff that I was just getting wrong out there. I did. I felt like I had a good round, that second or third. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I did feel like I was hitting him and I was like, whoa, starting to get excited going, I can get him here. But I just didn't have it in me.
I've always said to Jeff, you can beat anyone in the world. Okay, there's no question. You've got the ability, you've got the toughness to beat anyone. But I've consistently said, but you have to prepare right. Okay, now we've just got to sit down, have that long, hard talk and say exactly what does that look like, diet-wise, work-wise, and just really put the effort in, you know. And as I said, if it's going to be at middleweight, it means that we've got to change the body structure a little bit and not eat pizzas and drink Coke, and just make sure middleweight to me doesn't mean that you eat whatever you want. It means that you've obviously got to be a very disciplined middleweight.
Dean, does the contract specify that a rematch would have to be at middleweight? Is there any room to move this fight potentially to super welter?
That's a good question. I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting this result. With the, you know, you put these things in just in case. I haven't looked too much at that rematch.
I'd have a look at that.
It's fair to say tonight I'll go and have a real close look.
Well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.